Coffees and careers.
We need
Bridge
a little
logistics.
Yeah, we need
Ow! What's up, everybody? Welcome to Coffees and Careers. My name is Jared.
I'm Connor.
And this is another episode of Coffees and Careers, and it's actually kind of a sequel episode. Not sure if you remember, and if you don't, you can just go back on YouTube and look. But we interviewed Connor last year, about this time, as he was coming up to his 1-year anniversary here at Bridge Logistics, graduating our training and development program. So we figured it would be a good time to check in with him, see how things have been. So Connor, what does life look like now that you've been graduated for a year?
It's good. It's a lot of the same. A lot of just grinding, still prospecting. Obviously, or else I wouldn't be here. Working 7:30 to 4:30. Kept my normal schedule. A lot of things we do outside of work like to be associated with those. We got like happy hours going on, social things. It kind of is good to take your mind off of everything freight-wise that's going on. Just have a little bit of fun sometimes with the people you work with. Here recently, we actually started up a golf league at Bridge. Not sure if that's helping or hurting my mental health, but every time I see the scores, they just keep going up. So. No, a lot of the same stuff. You know, a couple new faces in here, so just meeting people and having fun.
Awesome. Well, hey, at least your revenue numbers have gone up alongside your golf scores.
Seems like all the numbers are going up.
Hey, you know, the good and the bad. Took numbers this morning. Looks like since we talked last, you've put up $1.1 million in revenue and moved 955 loads. So I know I asked you last year, like, what you wanted to accomplish over the next year. So tell us a little bit more about what you've accomplished.
I mean, it's not all on me. I've been working with some great people here. We have a lot of the right butts in the right seats, as they like to say. Grew my book quite substantially from where it was, growing into my old customers that I did have, bringing on new business through prospecting new companies. I think this is technically promotion number 3, I think.
Oh, yeah.
I guess technically,
yeah.
Whatever that means. We're on the 3rd one, so I'm a senior logistics advisor now, and that's doing the same stuff. So, no, it's been good.
You feel senior?
No.
No.
That number's going up too, though, I guess, my age. Yeah, no, it's a lot of what I wanted to do. Obviously, just build in and kind of leave my own imprint here. You know, Bridge was here a long time before I got here, and it will be a long time, you know, with me, hopefully, and after also. So just kind of leave my mark where I can and, you know, be the best me that I can for not only me, but the rest of the people here.
Awesome. No, good to hear, man. What's one aspect of life after graduating training that's been different than you expected?
Pretty good work-life balance. I obviously, you know, you think the more workload that comes, the more you're going to be strangleholded by your work. And it's just not as bad as you would think, really. There's really good work-life balance. Bridge makes sure to, you know, keep it light. We have social hours. We do gatherings. We want to take the mind off things at times. And I think that's important for everybody. Really just putting in a lot of work to get where you are, but also, you know, you need to have your time away too, because you don't want to get burned out, and that's with any job.
What's your favorite part about being a full-fledged logistics advisor now that you're out of training and development?
Favorite part? Obviously the commission's nice.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the easy answer though. I'd say just getting like the one-to-one operations, really getting to kind of build into your own thing. You know, the nice thing I think is it's not always necessarily like some jobs you feel like you're working for a business, and you know, this one you kind of essentially feel like you're running your own. You get control over a lot of your own stuff. You get to make the decisions. You know, if it's good or bad, you know, the repercussions or the success is on you. You know, that's something I really strive on, and that's something that I personally do enjoy. I think that, you know, it holds you accountable, makes you humble, hungry, smart, you know, one of our big mantras here. But yeah, it's probably my favorite part, I'd say, is building into, you know, what I have created and kind of trying to maximize it.
Getting to see the fruits of your labor.
Yeah.
Per se.
Yeah.
Now, I know you just saw Jake and Andrew both graduated last week. Love to see it. Graduated from development teams. So what's maybe a word of advice that you would give them about, you know, what life looks like now that you're a full-fledged
I would say the one thing is it doesn't stop now. If any time to put in more work, it would be now. You're really, like you're saying, seeing the fruits of your labor now. So this is when you want to put the pedal to the metal and just floor it and really try to drive business up as much as possible. Really, the fun's just beginning. You're starting to make the commission. You've gotten through the stagnant stages as far as that. It's a lot more of like, you know, seeing what you've brought together now. And I think they're going to do a great job. I've worked alongside both of them here pretty closely, so I think they're going to do pretty good things here.
I guess then tell me a little bit about how Bridge's continued investment in technology as well as other departments have really, you know, helped you provide for your customers.
Bridge does a great job in investing into tech. They have things such as Parade and Project 44. These really help when it comes to the actual operations side of things. It makes stuff easier not only on my team, but a lot of the carriers that we work with and other people around the office as well, as far as integration and cross-team work. We've recently kind of developed more of a booking and tracing team as well. You know, getting great bodies in here to work on that, and they're just doing a great job so far. So they're doing a good job, and not only are they investing in tech, but I think that they're really putting, emphasis on the people they're bringing in. Jared and Liz are doing a great job bringing in, qualified candidates to, make sure we're having people in here that want to work hard and, are doing the right thing.
Last thing I got for you is just tell me about what you want to accomplish in the next year. I heard that like Billie Eilish has some type of like interview series kind of like this where like they ask her the same questions over and over once a year. So I guess we're going with the same thing here. I didn't know that was a thing. So my girlfriend and Kelsey, our marketing strategist behind the camera, told me about this. But I guess it's true. So Billie Eilish, what do you want to accomplish in the next year?
Well, if I could get some revenue going like her, I think we'd be in a pretty good spot. But no, I mean, obviously the book is growing. The main priority is taking care of my customers, making sure they're at the top of my mind. Adding on new people is huge. I mean, it's what keeps people here. It keeps things going and moving strong. So really adding on a lot of strong, flexible, nice customers. You don't always have to be, this or that, but just customers that, are willing to work with us the way we want to work with you. I mean, that's really what's important here. Providing a lot of knowledge to new people that we bring on, I think something I could do a bit better job of, or what I want to get more into is, being that source of knowledge. And I think it's a little bit weird, I feel like sometimes I'm a bit young to provide like knowledge, but I've been here for 2 years now, which is crazy. I feel like just yesterday we were sitting in another room recording the first one. Just trying to help out where I can, make people feel at home as much as possible and make things as easy on them as people made it for me when I got hired on. And just like you mentioned, do another video. So hopefully we can go for the 3-peat like Jordan, come back, do another video, and you guys will kind of see where I'm at then. That's the outlook for 2024, 2025-ish.
Thanks again for joining us, everybody. Again, my name is Jared.
I'm Connor.
And this is Coffees and Careers with Bridge Logistics. We're going to be bringing a little bit more content to you before fall recruiting season, as we want to make sure that you all have the best insight into what life at Bridge Logistics looks like as a whole. And, not just from Connor's eyes, as important as they are. Thanks, everybody. Have a great day.
See you next year.